Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, TheCassanEdit, where I share all things fashion, beauty, and lifestyle, my way of course. Today we are finally getting into the fashions. I have missed this so much, and I cannot wait to share with you guys everything that I got during my first trimester. So without further ado, let's get into it. I am wearing right now. Actually, it wasn't the first thing that I got, but the first thing that I'm actually going to show you guys is what I'm wearing, which is a daily sleeper set that I wanted so long ago, and I finally got my hands on it during Black Friday. Now that I think of it, if any of you are interested in any sleeper sets, Black Friday is the time to get it, because my black one that I got, which I could put up a picture of, I ended up getting that during Black Friday as well. I got that one through the Daily Sleeper site directly, but this set right here I actually got on Net-a-Porter, and it was a fraction of the price. I actually have my eyes set on some other colors that I really want to get, which I'll probably get before Black Friday because some exclusive colors tend to sell out very quickly. But if I want any other items that I know I can wait for, I'll definitely wait for Black Friday and just kind of stock up on them. I'll try to do a side by side so you guys can see what I have on, but it's just a set that is in this beautiful mint green color. I also like this color in the feather set, which I have the black version of, but this is something that I really wanted because I like the oversized feel. I love the billowy pants. It felt like something I could lounge around the house with. I was a little nervous because that first set that I purchased, I kept having to exchange different sizes until I finally landed on a double XL, which actually fit me perfectly. I expected to be a medium and something like that. Being that this came in one size, I was definitely nervous as to whether or not it would fit me. I was pleasantly surprised to see that it fit perfectly, and even with this baby bump I have, it's still fine. But I bought this when my bump wasn't showing at all, and it fit me perfectly. And because it's so billowy and oversized, I'm sure it'll grow with my belly perfectly fine, and I'll still be able to wear it throughout my pregnancy, which is really nice. The cuffed bottoms on these pants, I feel like I'll probably have to take out, especially if I want to throw on some heels with it sometime. For now, it's just something that I'll lounge around the house with. I'm thinking maybe when people come over to visit the baby, if COVID permits, this is something that'd be nice to receive people in. It's just elevated loungewear for the home that you could really just feel comfortable in if you're just doing some work. If you're working from home, you can even wear it. I absolutely love everything that comes from Daily Sleeper. I'll probably try to add some dresses later on, but right now my side is set on all the different sets that they have. The exclusive colors that they're coming out with are bananas. One that I have my eye on right now is a baby blue one that has the purple feathers, which I like because the original colors tend to just be one color. The feathers are the same color as the actual set, but I love the contrast of having the pop of color on the feathers with a different color set. I'm really excited to get my hands on some more of those. There's another fuchsia one that just completely sold out, but you'll definitely see me add some more of these to my collection. Moving right along. I'm not going to go in any particular order because it took me long enough to put this rack together, so I'm just going to grab whatever comes first. This is a coat that I got from ASOS that I am so excited about. It fits so good, you guys. I read the reviews and it said that it was oversized, so everyone was saying that they sized down. I'm typically a size 8, so I ended up getting a 6 and an 8 just in case. I actually got the 6 first because all the reviews were so consistent, and I was kind of like, let me just try the 6. Got the 6, tried that on. It fit, but it wasn't that oversized fit that I like, which made me regret not going with the typical size 8 that I usually go with. And it was a coat that was also selling out, so then the 8 popped up and I grabbed it. This right here is the size 8 and it fits to perfection. It's like wrapping yourself in a big blanket to go outside. Perfect for this weather, perfect transition for the spring, especially since it has the belt. So if you want, you could wear it open, but you'll have that nice added warmth inside with the fur material. I love the feel of the faux leather. It's very soft and it's stretchy, so it moves with you and it's nice and comfortable. Of course, it's perfect for me wearing it with my bump. I'll style it for you guys so you can see how I'm wearing it. but it is nice and long. It's a midi length coat, and I love how it also has the cuff sleeves. It's a faux cuff. I kind of wish it wasn't faux. I would have liked to be able to pull it down if I wanted to, but it's still fine. And the length is perfect on me. You guys know how picky I am about the length of stuff. I mean, this is just the perfect thing. And then the color. The color is like the perfect neutral that you could throw on with absolutely anything. You could put a pop of color under this if you want to, with some neutral colored shoes. The way I'm styling it, I'm probably styling it more on the neutral side with a little bit of color, but when I actually choose to wear this out, I haven't worn it out yet. I'm definitely gonna play around with some colors so that I can make it pop. All right, now the next thing. And this, you guys, oh my gosh. I nearly gasped when I saw this. So typically, if you're not seeing me in an all black ensemble, you're gonna see me with something edgy that pops in color. And this sweater perfectly embodies my style. This actually reminds me of the Isabel Marant sweater. I actually have the H&M dupes of those, and it has this exaggerated shoulder that makes it look like it has shoulder pads. The print is camo, but it's multicolored with the bright pops of color. I love these pinks. I love these rich reds. That is what makes the sweater, and it really feels super nice and comfortable. I'm not sure what I'm styling this with right now, but I know, for example, I missed out on Karen Brickchick's Amazon collection. If I had those olive green pants, I'd wear that with some really nice beige ankle boots. You could also choose to bring out the different colors in here. You could wear a red shoe, you could wear a pink shoe, or you could choose to do it with your lips, pink lips, red lips, whatever you want to do. This sweater is just versatile in so many ways. And I got a size medium in this, so I typically like to buy 2 different sizes, especially when it comes to sweaters or a brand that I'm not 100% familiar with. I've bought from Rio before, but I never got any sweaters. So I got the medium and the large, and the medium is what fit best, even with my belly. I returned the large, and I found it on sale. I had to wait. I kept stocking this until it went on sale. I thought it would go on sale for Black Friday, but it wasn't a price that I was willing to pay for it. And then finally, a few weeks after that, it went down a little lower, and I snatched it up. I think I bought it off of the Nordstrom website. So Nordstrom had these, and the Farm Rio site has them as well. And I think they're actually on sale on the Farm Rio site right now, but love this. This is a midi dress. This is actually the dress that I wore in the video where I announced my pregnancy. I told you guys it was a midi dress from ASOS with the zipper right down the middle, and it has the elongated arms, which is perfect for me. The arms go right past my hands, which I like. I love the fit of this. The material is so soft, and it's not the type of knit that you can snag at all. It's a really, really good knit material. I also love that it has the collar, and the zipper, you know, you can adjust it however you want. You can also pull the zipper up from the bottom and to have some leg action if you want. This is a midi length dress, and it's pencil all the way through, and it does not lose its shape at all if you choose to sit down for a little bit and all that. Like I said, I did a whole video on this, and it still kept its shape, which speaks to the material itself. I'll show you guys how I'm styling it. Of course, this is a representation of what I love, which is black. I really enjoy it, and I love knit pieces. That's probably one of my favorite pieces when it comes to fall and winter, because they're so easy to wear. You could wear this with a jacket on top of it. You could wear this with a belt around it, which I think is how I'm styling it. I could wear flats. I could wear heels. You could wear sneakers. There's so many different ways. You can also even throw some jeans under this. If you want to have like some long bell-bottom type pants, you could put that underneath this and kind of rock it out that way. Okay, another item that I got, which was undoubtedly the most coveted item of the fall, are these Maison Margiela denim pants. I first saw these ages ago on Lisa Folawio. She's an African designer. I saw her wear them, and when I saw them, I'm like, yeah, I'm not paying for that. But then, here we are again in the new year, bringing up Fashion Sherlock. She posted that they were on sale on Essence, and I tried to see if they had my size. My belly wasn't protruding yet, so I could fit my regular size. The size that I saw was like an 8. When it comes to designer denim, I like to size up. So I just got that size just to be safe because it was on sale and I didn't want it to sell out. but I didn't see a size up. So I just went with the biggest size that I saw, got that size. It fit, but I felt like I could use a little room in the waist area. I wanted these for so long. I was like, you know what? Let me just keep stocking the site. So I kept stocking the site. The bigger size showed up and it was the last one left. And the price went down even more. So I was about to get them for a lesser price than I got the first ones. And on top of that, there was an extra percentage that you can get off on it. So you know your girl, I love me a good discount. I grabbed the bigger size, which are these ones. Essence has shipping that gets you in the speed of lightning. So I got them and they were practically in my hands the next day. And I cannot tell you how excited I am. They fit perfectly. I can even get it over my bump just a tad. But they're oversized. They have the nice room that I want. The leg is very roomy. I'll show you guys how I'm wearing it. If I weren't pregnant, I'd probably style these with something tucked in to really show the detail, because the pockets and the button and the way that it just cinches your waist is so perfect that that's what I would have wanted to accentuate. I'm just working with what I got right now. So you guys are just seeing me style it with a shirt over my belly because I couldn't quite button it up all the way. But it has the slit on the side. I'll put up a picture so you guys can see. I'm definitely very careful when I put my foot in because I have ruined so many jeans by just sticking my foot in and ripping it even more. But again, the quality, you guys. The quality of these are top notch. The jean material is nice and thick. You could tell they really did not spare anything when it came to making these jeans. I was worried about the rips, but even still, they added a little extra stitching towards the end, which I can tell is something that they put to compensate for the fact that people could probably rip right through them with their foot, which again just speaks to the brand and it just speaks to the overall quality, which is why I really like to invest in designer items, because the attention to detail never misses. It's always there. Right, next up is this Soroya belted cardigan with shoulder pads that I got off of Revolve, I believe. Now, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you already saw me get this sometime last year, but I didn't feel like the arms were long enough. I got a medium. This thing sold out so many times that I did not get a chance to get my hands on it until around Black Friday. So Black Friday, I got my hands on it again because I had returned the first one. This time I got it in a large. And I think at first it went up to a large, but it looks like they added an extra size, which is extra large now. I don't know if they did that because they know that this was so popular, but it's really, really worth the buy. The knit material, the quality, top notch. What I really loved about this were, one, the shoulder pads, because it gives it structure and it deviates from the typical cardigan that you're used to seeing with these distressed edges that you see that go all along where the buttons are, and also on the sleeves and on the bottom as well. And it's really nice and long and keeps you really warm. I wore this out when Arviz and I went to go celebrate our 5th year anniversary. I just wore it with some really cute boots underneath, but I also tried it on with some denim under it and a belt, and it was really, really cute. I think that's actually how I'm styling it, so I'll put up a side-by-side if possible. You have the ability to belt it with the belt that it comes with, or you could add your own belt, or you could just leave it open. It is a little big on me, but that's how I want it, and the arms are perfect, which was what I was looking for. Whenever I lifted my arms in the medium, you could tell that it was just a tad bit too short, but it hits just right with this right now. Now the other thing that I got is actually a dupe of a trending item right now. It's these pink platforms that I got from ASOS. You guys see the Versace versions everywhere. I'm actually tired of seeing them, but the trend is really nice. Platforms are absolutely in right now, and I wanted to try this and just be really fun with it, especially since Valentine's Day is coming up. Platforms are something that I've always loved because of the comfort. It's different from having a stiletto. You feel like you have more support and you could walk around all day in them. And now that I'm pregnant, comfort and being safe in heels is very important to me. I really love how they look with dresses. I also like how they look with skirts. I think I'm styling it with a dress right now, but I love these. I also got them in black. ASOS actually sent me the wrong shoe, so they're in the process of sending me the right one. Other than that, I would have showed it to you guys, but the black one is actually a print. It's like a snake print, but still just all black. And I just wanted that because I'll be able to wear it with different things. Another accessory that I got, which is a dupe as well. I think the rest of the things that I'm going to share with you are dupes. This is the Prada Re-Edition dupe. It's a bag that I found at Macy's. Actually, Janae from High Low Luxe posted it on her Instagram, and I knew I had my eye on the actual Prada Re-Edition. And once she posted that, I was like, oh, this looks great. I'll definitely go for this. And I had so many looks in mind, which I didn't even get a chance to wear because I ended up getting pregnant and completely out of commission during the first trimester. I actually had plans on wearing something with the Re-Edition bag during my birthday, but I hadn't seen this yet, and I didn't even have time to do that because I was in the process of moving. Anyway, long story short, saw this, bought it. It's from the brand INC. I actually love that brand from Macy's. That's probably one of my favorite brands from them. They have really good quality things. It came with all the little trinkets. It came with the little pouch bag. It also came with a longer strap where you could wear it crossbody. The back is just plain, and it's a really cute bag. It fits a good amount. I also wore this with that cardigan when I went out with Arvin's for our anniversary. I could not go wrong with this bag, and I know that I won't feel bad about it because it was such a great price. I actually got it on sale, so it was less than $40 and super cute, right? Next is another coveted item, which was this mango faux fur teddy bag that everyone set their sights on and had trouble finding. I also had trouble finding it. I got really, really lucky. The thing about Mango is that you can go on there and input your email to be notified when it gets back in stock, which Mango is really, really, really good about. Even if it's 1 a.m. and that item shows up, you're getting an email at 1 a.m. Obviously, most of us are sleeping at that time and completely miss it. So that's what kept happening at the beginning. I'd wake up or go about my day and see that I got a notification at like 3 o'clock in the morning that this was available. And it also tells you within that email how many units, and it was always like 1 unit, which I'm sure flew off the shelves. I saw Karen Britchick wearing it. I saw a few other people wearing it, and then I decided to just make sure I put my name on the list. I had my name on the list probably for a few months, and there were times where I got the notification in time and went to go check out and it was already gone. It would look as if there was a glitch, but what really happened is that there was only 1 unit left. All these other people are getting the notifications and it's flying off the shelf. So if you're interested in this bag, and if you were one of those people who really wanted this bag and didn't get a chance to get it, I would suggest just putting your name, putting your email into the notifications for this item and just keep doing it. Even when you find that it sells out when you go get it, keep inputting your information so that you continue to get those updates and try to get your hands on it, because that's how I got it. Otherwise, I definitely wouldn't have it. And this is such a cute bag, perfect for the winter. Bags are what I lack the most as far as accessories, so I need to definitely up my game when it comes to that. And this was a really good price range. It reminded me of the Fendi First bag, which is in a fur material that looks similar to this, that I absolutely love, which I know for sure I'm gonna get one day. So in the interim, I have this and I could play around with the different looks. I think the first person I saw with that bag was Arvin Alano, and my jaw dropped. I kept seeing everybody with the leather ones, wasn't really into it. But once the fur Fendi First bag came out, I was just like, oh my gosh. And then when I saw folks wearing this bag, I'm like, oh, this is more affordable, and I could wear it the exact same way that I would wear the Fendi First bag. So until then, I could wear this, and it's just perfect, you guys. It's a nice size, and these pouch bags are just a great way to go. I have a Bottega one. You can just stick it under your arm. I mean, look how easy that is. And you're just looking around shopping. This is something you can go to dinner with, go out with your girlfriends, do some brunch. It's just a beautiful winter accessory to have. Last but certainly not least is this nylon coat from Pretty Little Thing. It is a dupe of the Prada nylon coat. I'm showing you guys a lot of dupes today. This one is definitely worth sharing with you guys. Fashion Sherlock posted this on her stories. When I saw it, I really wanted to try it out because I have had my eye on the Prada nylon coat for so long, but it's really hard to find sizes. And I also love the longer length I don't mind the shorter length in the coat, but if I had to get a coat, especially at that price point, I would definitely want to get the longer one. So since I couldn't get my hands on that one, I was just like, this is more in my reach because it's available. At first there was a size 8. I didn't go with that, so I just kept stalking the site and finally found a size 10. I actually was aiming to get a size 12, but the 10 is not bad. It fits my arms perfectly, and it also has this added belt, and it has the pockets that are very similar to the ones that are on the actual Prada coat. I actually styled it with the Prada dupe bag, so I'm styling a whole Prada dupe outfit minus the Prada headband, which is actually Prada. If I see it in a size 12, I probably will get it because I would want it to sit a little better over my hips, which I feel like it is just right, but I want a little bit more room. So that's probably why I'd go up a size on it. So I'll keep checking out for it. And it was a really good price. It was like, I think it was less than $50 because there was some kind of promotion going on. It's a quick jacket that you could just throw on. You can dress it up, obviously, and dress it down. I love just the silhouette of it all. You can cinch the waist with the belt that it comes with. See me doing the video. This is a coat that restocks frequently. I'll put the link down below so you guys can go check to see if sizes are available. If they're not, just keep checking back on the site. As you know, I'm the queen of being persistent, so I'm going to tell you the same thing. Be persistent if you want to find a size in it, because Pretty Little Thing just tends to just pop out with sizes randomly, and you just got to be on the site at the right time to be able to catch it. If there's anything that I do not lack, it's my coats. I almost forgot to share with you guys my favorite purchase during my first trimester, and it is the Valentino Roman Rock Stud Flats. If you watched my birthday vlog, you knew that I had my eyes on these and I really wanted to get these for my birthday, but I definitely did not want to pay that price. I never stopped stalking the sites. You guys know how I am when I'm looking for a deal. And then finally, probably late October, beginning of November, I saw these pop up on the Rue La La site, and I ended up getting these for a fraction of the price. They were originally $1,100 and I did not pay that. As you can see, I have not even worn them yet. They're still in the packaging. I'm gonna style them up for you guys, but I've not worn them out yet. I still wanna get the matching bag to these because I feel like it's still such a beautiful bag. These are right up my alley as far as style goes. I preferred these over the heeled versions because I feel like I have some other rock stud heels and I wanted something where I could wear more casually. So I'm excited to be able to take these out for a spin with different looks and to be able to just wear them without having to be dressed up. I throw these on with anything and it just elevates the outfit because of all the details that's on it. And that's exactly why I gravitated to it. Imagine having the bag to match. So I'll definitely be on the lookout for the bag. I'm typically a size 39 and I got a size 40 in these. Let me know down below if you guys want me to do a review on these. I like to do reviews on shoes because I'm always searching for reviews myself. We're buying so much online and not many of us have a chance to go into the store and try on, even though that is what I did with these. But as I suspected, a size 40 is what would work best for me. So that is all for what I bought during my first trimester, you guys. I was really excited to get these pieces, but I was most excited to be able to share them with you today. I was so down and out, I couldn't even try these things on and actually put together any looks, so it was really fun to be able to do that today. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification down below so that you do not miss any of my other upcoming videos. And make sure you follow me on Instagram at TheCassanEdit so you can see how I style some of these in the reels. I'll probably put up some of these looks that I shared here with you guys today. As always, thank you for watching and I will catch you guys next time. Bye y'all!